out there, guys? Went to 2 parts, and like I was saying, I have to go to 2 parts here, but as I was saying, I got this for $5 at Walmart. Basically, I hid this behind the graphic tee section, you know, where they have all the t-shirts for like $7.95, basically $8 of DC heroes, Mickey Mouse, Marvel, whatever. I hid this behind there, and I looked around at the $5 bins, and I figured, you know what? I'm probably never going to get another chance to get this on Blu-ray because I can't find it in the $5 bins anymore. I mean, there's 3 $5 bins, 1 up front and then 2 in the back. So I figured, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go back to hopefully where it's still hidden, and believe it or not, it was still hidden there. Some people have to do the job, cleaning. But I was able to get it, and it's right here, Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword, like I mentioned at the end of part 1. I do have this on Blu-ray. I mean, not Blu-ray, but I do have this on DVD. I do have this on DVD, so I was able to get it today, and now I have it on Blu-ray as well as DVD. And yes, for anybody that's curious, I will be getting Scooby-Doo in the WWE WrestleMania Mystery Movie. Why? It's Scooby-Doo, WWE, how can you go wrong? And then, speaking of Blu-rays and movies, if you're a fan of the new 52 line of DC, or if you're just an overall comic book fan, or you're just an overall comic book fan, and, you know, overall, this edition that I got is probably one of the more anticipated ones that you've been hearing about, that's been hyped up. This is actually the first DC animated feature based on the new 52 line. So again, if you're a fan of the new DC 52, you're going to definitely like getting this. If you're not, and you're just an overall comic book fan, this is still a great addition to your collection. And Sean, Sarah Nizarak, Skip, Slim, Stout Man, Patrick, anybody else listening, this is something you guys need to get in your collection as well. I got it today on its official day of release. And of course I'm talking about Justice League War. And as you can see, it is the slip cover, as Sean likes to point out. Right there, the slip cover. But yeah, and the slipcover is embossed. I think that's something you're going to like, Sean. It's embossed all the way through. And then the war on the side, on both sides, is embossed as well. The word war is embossed as well. And then, of course, there you go with the Blu-ray, with the case right there. And then on the inside, we have the DVD, and we have the Blu-ray. And then, of course, we have the ultraviolet digital HD code, so that if I feel like it, I can download it and take it on the road with me whenever I go someplace far. Like if I go to work with my brother-in-law one of these nights, I can download this hopefully on my iPod and watch it on the way to wherever we're going. But yeah, like I said again, DVD, Blu-ray, and of course the ultraviolet slip right there. Not too shabby. Put that back in there. And of course, the special features on here, exclusively on the Blu-ray, we have Creating Heroes, Life and Art of Jim Lee. And then I don't know if this is on the Blu-ray only or if it's on both the Blu-ray and DVD, but we have Justice League War Act D, from Animate to Pencil Test. We have from the DC Comics Vault. Again, I don't know if that's DVD and Blu-ray, but from the DC Comics Vault, we have 4 vintage cartoons, Justice League related. We have plus Deconstructing War. I think this is on both Blu-ray and DVD. Excuse me. We have Deconstructing War with Jay Oliver and Jim Lee, and a sneak peek at DC Universe's next animated movie, Son of Batman. So again, if you're a fan of the new 52, highly recommend you get it. If you're not a fan of it, but you're an overall comic book fan, I still highly recommend you get it as well. So, overall, that is my Blu-ray and DVD update for today. Now, before I go, to let you guys know how I got these two movies here, Justice League War and Scooby-Doo Samurai Sword, today basically I went to Walmart after I went to the post office and paid $16.95. Yes, $16.95 now. They raised it, guys, for express priority, as they call it, for overnight or one-day shipping. So basically express priority, you know, sooner or later it's going to go to 20 bucks. It's going to go to 20 bucks, and you can pretty much kiss your 20 bucks goodbye when that happens, when that day comes. But anyway, for $16.95, mailed that out, then went to Walmart, got a dozen eggs for my mom because she likes to have eggs in the house, and just in case she doesn't really want to cook, she's got something that's easy to put together and all that. So there you go. And at the same time, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go to Walmart anyway because I had made a promise to myself I was going to get Justice League War, and I did. And like I mentioned with Scooby-Doo and Samurai Sword, I figured I may never get another chance to get it, so I got that. And the way I did it, basically, just to let you guys know, the change that I had, I put in the change first in the self-checkout. In the self-checkout, I put the change in first. The dollars in there first, because I think it was like 29, 28 altogether. So imagine me using my card to do the whole 28 with what I had. Not a pretty sight, financially for me. But anyway, just put in the money and then did the card, and that kind of helped out. I was able then to go get McDonald's afterwards, get the McRib, which they still have, and it's still good. Anybody wants to get the McRib, hopefully your McDonald's has it. But anyway, did that, and that's basically how I was able to obtain Justice League War. And in addition to that, I did sell off one of my Wii games to GameStop here in town. But it's a game that obviously nobody's been playing. I thought the kids would get a kick out of it, and that's Just Dance Summer Party. So there you go. I actually got a little bit more than that by 40 cents for what I was originally going to get because of my Power Up membership. But case in point, what I'm saying is that's basically how I was able to obtain those two new Blu-rays for myself, for my own personal collection. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this edition. Well, pretty much that's all I'm going to say for this DVD Blu-ray update for today, February 4th, 2014. Sorry this was in two parts. Had a lot to say. And, you know, guys, take your time in watching this if you want to. And that's about it. Till then, God bless, take care. Comments are welcome, and I'm out.